Well, at 5:15 here, we're processing the latest 5 o'clock advisory on Hurricane Milton, which unfortunately continues to strengthen, and it's on its way to a Category 4 hurricane. We have a slew of watches up and down the coastline here to get to. Let's set the stage here with Milton as it continues in the southwestern parts of the Gulf of Mexico. On the IR satellite imagery, which will flip over to the visible once the sun comes up, you can see a little pinhole eye here with Milton that is showing signs of this strengthening, and the movement is going to take it near the Yucatan, the northern tip here in the next little bit. But out ahead of it, we've got a lot of rainfall to deal with it, all thanks to a boundary that feeds into that system. We'll talk rain in just a moment. Let's get you right over to the advisory where right now we are looking at those winds of 100 miles per hour with that movement east-southeast at 8. The forecast track here with the 5 o'clock advisory shows a Category 4 hurricane with winds of 145 miles per hour there overnight Tuesday into Wednesday. The frontal boundary that's going to push this into our state is going to provide some shear and some brief weakening, but we're still looking at a major hurricane making landfall here Wednesday evening. So the timing pushed back again until the late evening hours there on Wednesday. This storm will still maintain hurricane status with winds of 85 miles per hour through the central part of the state and eventually off the other coast. Here are the watches and warnings that are up and down the coastline. They continue to trickle into the system. Let's start with the yellow. These are tropical storm watches that go from Flamingo all the way up through the Big Bend. In the orange, that is a hurricane watch that has been issued from Collier County northbound, as that cone of uncertainty there from the National Hurricane Center shows where the likely center of Hurricane Milton could be here as we go through the next couple of days. Again, the cone is not an impact graphic. This storm will be growing in size and growing in strength as it approaches a coastline with an expanding wind field and a direction onshore from the southwest into the state means significant storm surge. Let's break down what that watch means. Hurricane conditions are possible here within the next 48 hours, and hurricane warning, if it were to be upgraded here for portions of southwest Florida, means hurricane conditions are expected within 36 hours. So we're within that window of the watch to be issued. One thing we're still processing here is the storm surge possibility. The numbers coming out here with the 5 o'clock advisory, we are all under a storm surge watch, and right now from Inglewood through Bonita Beach, storm surge of 5 to 7 feet. As you work your way southbound, the numbers showing up are 4 to 7 feet. This is a significant storm surge event for southwest Florida that's going to take place later on this week. That's why as evacuation orders come out here today and tomorrow, you've got to heed those evacuations, especially zones A and B. We will have the latest here throughout the day. We also remain under a flood watch. Heavy rain over the weekend will continue again today. We are looking at a flood watch that's in place at least until Thursday morning as that rain continues to move through. And for those of you who are heading out to work this morning, don't be surprised if you run into a little rainfall here along the coast. That heavy rain is going to continue here for the next couple of days. We'll continue to break down the advisory for you. Right now, when we think about traffic, no major incidents on the roadways. We'll be back here in the Weather Center in a bit.